Hey guys, so today I just wanted to do a little one-take vlog. I felt like I needed to share something with you guys that happened to somebody that I know. It was pretty dramatic and it's still kind of hitting me kind of hard what happened to them. I'm not going to use any names because I don't feel like that would be respectful. I don't think they want names out. I don't know if they want names out, but I just going to play it safe and I'm not going to say any names. But back in high school, I knew a girl. She was my age, and we were in the same class together. We graduated in the same class, and I knew her father too. He was he owned a local car dealership, and he was pretty I guess you could say he did well for himself. He was a wealthy guy, car dealership, I guess, make pretty good money. And I'm only saying that because what had happened is that they died in a plane crash, which was I mean, I still can't believe, like, okay, this is like the third time I've tried to say this, so I'm just gonna talk. I knew these people, like I said, the girl I grew up with, like I remember seeing her in the hallways of high school, and apparently her and her father, she's in college now, her father was flying her back to school from Thanksgiving break, and I guess the other younger daughter was with him too, and her boyfriend. And I'm not even sure what happened, but he was flying his own plane and it crashed and there was no survivors. I heard that from pictures. I haven't seen pictures, but I heard from pictures it looked like it just flew straight down. And I'm telling you this because it hit me really hard, because the father I knew pretty well. I played basketball with him too. Like, my dad was friends with him, and my dad had a bunch of friends that grew up together, and so they all knew each other. So like on Sunday nights they would play basketball at a local gym. They would rent it out and they'd go there and they'd play basketball, and I'd play with them sometimes. You know, just me, a younger kid, playing basketball with some other guys, and he happened to be one of them. And he's always a really nice guy too. He always said complimenting things, and he was very supportive of, like, I remember when I was playing ball, I wasn't always the best on my team, but he would always give me words of encouragement, and he was just a really good guy. In fact, he sponsored our basketball team, our high school basketball team as a whole. Like, he would do contests where they'd have those half-court shot make, you know, you win a new car. He would sponsor us for that, and even his youngest son, he was a ball boy back when I played. I'm not sure how old he is right now, but gosh, it just hit me hard that somebody you know you'll never see again. I mean, I remember passing the girl in the hallways. I can see it right now, me just passing her and saying hi to her, waving to her. We had classes together. I wasn't like really good friends with her, but you know, she was cool. She was a very cool person, and it's just hard. Actually, when I first got the news, there was a little mix-up, and somebody told me that it was him, his wife, his daughter, his youngest daughter, and the youngest boy had died. But apparently that was wrong. And I'm only saying this because what I got from it is, you know, life is so unpredictable but precious at the same time. It's like, I know as myself, sometimes I have this picture in my mind of immortality. You know, you think, oh, nothing's going to happen to me. I just take for granted that I'm going to wake up the next day and keep going on with my life. And I don't really think about what's the really important things in life. Like, what would I do if I knew this was the last time I would see some of my loved ones. Like, what was the last thing that he said to his wife before they went on the plane and he never saw her again? Or what's the last thing he said to his little boy before he took off? It's just something that kind of hit me hard. And it's really sad when you think about it. And I just feel like I had to share this just so I can look back on this maybe someday on myself and just realize I have to cherish life, because you never know when your time's up. You never know. And you know, a few years ago my grandfather died, and that kind of hit me hard, but it's not the same. It's not the same, because my grandfather, as much as I loved him, and he was my best friend really, he was old, and it was his time to go. You know, he had a good life, but the girl I knew, she was my age, she was so young, and then even the father, he was my dad's age. I couldn't imagine what would happen. Like, I can't imagine I don't want to imagine what's going through the wife's mind or even the son's mind of losing your father. All my heart, I feel for them so much, and I'm praying for them. And maybe if you guys would like to say a little prayer for them too, you know, that I know they're going through a lot right now. That would be so hard to lose like a whole chunk of your family like that. That's got to be something I hope I never have to deal with. Because I know everybody dies, but to lose somebody like that, it's pretty hard. Yeah, so I wanted to say that, and you know, maybe if you can put your prayers or thoughts out to them, that'd be great. You don't have to do anything or comment or say anything. I just felt like sharing this basically to get it out for me, because it really did hit me hard. And yeah, just appreciate the time you have, and you know, maybe go hug somebody today. Maybe if you're younger and you have mother or father, or go hug your mom. Go meet the girl of your dreams and give her a kiss and tell her you love her, like it's the last time you'll see her. Because you don't know if it really is the last time you'll see her, or him, vice versa, you know. But I gotta go get ready for work. I'm sorry for this long vlog. I can tell it's probably pretty long, but in this one take, but I just felt like I had to share it. I will see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.